Jets Nation, welcome back to another Jets Media live stream. Today is a great day to be a freaking New York Jets fan. He fires it over the middle, touchdown! Garrett Wilson! The New York Jets tie the football game! It's a toss to Breece Hall. Breece Hall cuts up the middle. Breece Hall's loose! Breece Hall's gone! Breece Hall is gone! He walks into the end zone! That's a Jets touchdown! Sauce Gardner's there for the game winner! That's New York Jets, new era Robert style of football right there. Breaking news! The New York Jets got him! Aaron Rodgers is officially a member of the New York Jets! The vibe amongst his fan base is just a really awesome thing to watch our fans have a reason to be excited. This Jets team is ready to take flight this year.
We're going to show the world today what Jets football is about. Let's go. All we need is us. All we need.
I got high expectations for them, and you should too. I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys. Let's go Jets. Jets.
Jets, Jets, Jets.
Let's go! Yo, what is good, Jets Nation? Welcome back to Jets Media. This is Richie, and today I want to talk about last night's episode of Hard Knocks because, woo, that had to be the best episode, right? You guys agree with me there? That had to be the best episode of Hard Knocks so far. It was fantastic, and I'm excited to break it down. It was just, there's so much to unpack, whether we're talking about Aaron Rodgers' little feistiness, about going after the Giants player. You like to see that. We saw Xavier Gipson, Jason Brownlee being featured, which was awesome. I did not know that they were that close off the field. They both make the roster. We get to see behind the scenes of the practice of where Aaron Rodgers and the offense was a little struggling, and then he figured it out, and then the offense started getting clicking on all cylinders. We saw, there's so much to get into. Randall Cobb's little hit. Flag, absolutely love that. The don't poke the effing bear, Aaron Rodgers. Let's freaking go, man. I absolutely loved last night's episode, and I'm excited to give you guys my thoughts. I want to hear your guys' thoughts in the chat as well, because we learned a lot about this team. And, of course, they had to feature our boy Jerome Cap getting cut. Sorry, Jerome. Hopefully you make the practice squad. Don't really know what else to say. You're expected to get cut. But my favorite feature of it had to be the Xavier Gipson and Jason Brownlee. Kind of brings you back to the old school Hard Knocks featuring the under-the-radar type of guys. And I think Jets fans have been excited to hear the news of Jason Brownlee and Xavier Gipson making the team yesterday. And it was only perfect timing for them to be featured. And I love that they were friends off the field before this. They played in the NFLPA game together. They were at training camp together before they were Jets, and they both signed on the same day. And they locked hips at the start of OTAs. Robert Saleh spoke to the media today, and he said that they both really separated themselves early on in OTAs to prove that they're trying to make this damn team, and I think that they proved that. I think Xavier Gipson brings a lot to this team in terms of the return game. The speed is what brings his element that's different, and I also love Jason Brownlee's ability to, be that big body, get open with good route running, good timing, good anticipation, really high upside. He's a little more raw. And then Irvin Charles, he wasn't on Hard Knocks, but we heard from Saleh this morning say that the reason why Charles made the team is because, quote, he's a damn wolf on special teams. I love that the New York Jets are prioritizing special teams on this unit because we need to have one of the better special teams units in the NFL, and we have potential to do that, by the way, with Brant Boyer as our special teams coordinator, with Greg Zuerlein and all the boys at special teams, and all the Sopranos fans out there. I know you guys loved the whole Sopranos theme song of Saleh driving into MetLife Stadium. That was pretty cool. And listen, this is something that Jets fans need to just really appreciate because we get to really get the highest quality of production on this football team back-to-back days. We got One Jets Drive Mondays, Hard Knocks Tuesdays. I mean, we're spoiled. We're damn spoiled. Barney with a $2 says, at the game, I saw McDonald getting treatment. He okay. Seems to be he's fine, Barney. Salah spoke to the media yesterday and did not mention him not practicing, so I'm assuming that he's good to go. If he wasn't practicing, Salah would have said it. The only two players that was not practicing yesterday was Kenny Yeboah and Wes Schweitzer, so don't think it's anything to be concerned about, Barney. Appreciate the donation, my friend. John comes in. Richie, love your channel, but the Bills will destroy the Jets. Ooh, love it, John. We'll see. Appreciate the support, though, my man. How about Aaron Rodgers calling it Jet Life? Woo! Jet Life. Love it. Dude, I think that, just watching Hard Knocks and that recap of the game and, seeing how this offense really connects. And how about another big takeaway of last night's episode was definitely Nathaniel Hackett. How awesome is freaking Hackett? All we heard from Aaron Rodgers, and the reason why he loves Hackett is because he makes the game fun. He makes football fun, and you could see why. His speeches to the offense is freaking awesome to watch, even as a fan, and he's getting people engaged. He's cracking jokes. He's connecting it to movies. He's connecting it to music. He's bringing more elements to it instead of just a boring presentation, which I guarantee Mike LaFleur was doing. You think LaFleur's up there cracking jokes and making people laugh? No, he's like, all right, guys, here's the X's and O's. You got to do this. And everyone's like, ugh, yawning, boo. But Hackett really prioritizes everybody celebrating with each other, which I really liked. When there's a touchdown, the whole team should be celebrating with each other. It shouldn't just be the guy who's scoring the touchdown. It should be all 11. The gold zone. It ain't no red zone. It's a gold zone. I freaking love that. Really, really cool thing. And what else happened in that episode, man? The defensive line, how about that? Where Aaron White Cotton, the defensive line coach, made them all have a link with their name on it and said, I am not the weakest link. And they all linked it together because they all are in unison, this defensive line. It's a bunch of freaking psychos. And listen, I wish we could have kept more, but we have a 10 freaking deep defensive line room, folks. And it's going to be something special to watch. From the 1st to the 10th guy are all going to be getting impactful playing time, even to freaking... there's not a player on that defensive line that's not going to see the field and not make an impact, right? Bryce Huff is going to make impacts. Will McDonald, Al Woods, Quentin Jefferson, Solomon Thomas. Solomon Thomas is kind of my sleeper this season. Just in terms of the defensive line and who we're not talking about and who we're not expecting anything from, right? We know what Quentin's going to bring. We know John Franklin Myers at this point. We hopefully have a healthy Carl Lawson, which he's healthy right now. We have a lot of excitement for Jermaine Johnson. We have excitement for Clemens in year 2. But I feel like Solomon Thomas is looking sick. He's freaking yoked, first of all. And he's a former top 5 pick. And I know that he didn't live up to that where he was drafted. And last year he was okay. But I like Solly, bro. I like Solly. And I know people don't really care. But, dude, we got 10 deep. And I think that in that inside, him in that rotation, I like Solomon Thomas, especially with Quentin Jefferson and Al Woods. What more can you say about this damn defensive line? They are freaking nuts, and they are going to make Josh Allen's life a living hell week number 1 at Jet Life Stadium, baby. Because Solomon Thomas had a great preseason, and he's been having a great camp. He only played in one preseason game, and he had a crazy tackle for loss, and he's been dominating at camp, bro. So, again, I know all the hype is around the bigger players, the bigger names on that defensive line, rightfully so. But my eyes is looking at Solly. I don't know why. I'm looking at Solly right there. Other players that got featured, that scene when they were all dancing to that song. There's so much to just break down from this episode alone. But my favorite part's definitely the feature of Xavier Gibson, of Jason Brownlee, because those 2 players, when they made the team, the whole fan base was excited for them. And it's cool to see their personalities. Good to see them, just kind of get the spotlight a little bit. And it's going to be freaking sick, man. Hey, Keith, it already happened twice last year. See you week 1, man. See you week 1. My man Keith's coming to week 1, actually. And guys, by the way, if anybody is coming to week 1, Jets, Bills, and you want to come to our tailgate, we are hosting a tailgate party with the AFC's Roundtable hosted by Gotham City Crew. And if you want to come to that, let me know. And it's going to be a lot of fun, man. I know my man Keith's going to be there. It's going to be a lot of Jets and Bills fans. It's going to be cool. Let's go get it, Jets fans. Let's go Jets. But now let's talk about the Aaron Rodgers stuff. That clip's going viral right now. Aaron Rodgers having a player, I even forgot his name. He's such a no-name. Push him after that little completion to Hardman, and Aaron Rodgers got in his face like, "What was that, bro? I don't even know who you are." And then the very next play, touchdown, and Mekhi Becton gets in the way. And listen, everybody is going to be looking at that. Oh, Rodgers is not even likable anymore. Like, good, right? I don't want to be liked. Aaron Rodgers got that fire in him. And anybody that's looking at that as a negative, I don't know what to tell you, but it's a good thing that Aaron Rodgers got that competitive spirit right here. Because he understands that he's got what it takes to be one of the best in the league. And he's proven it. But now he's got to tap into it. I also love the feature of Randall Cobb's penalty when Aaron Rodgers calls him out. Cobby, you just lost all your training camp money. You got a newborn on the way. What are you doing? He's like, I don't know. I blacked out. Rodgers like, this ain't 2014, bro. This ain't 2014, bro. I thought that was hilarious as well. I don't know, man. There's so much. Is there any parts of Hard Knocks that you guys really liked last night? I think the media spins Aaron Rodgers into this unlikable person, personally. I always liked him, even before he was a Jet. Aaron is both the good cop and the bad cop. I love it, bro. Absolutely love it. I mean, what Hard Knocks is doing is so good for this team in my eyes because it's really just putting this team on the national scope even more. And it's like adding more momentum to this team. And I think that this team is ready to freaking go, baby. I mean, we're healthy. We are ready to prove people wrong. And I think that, I don't know, I'm trying to contain my excitement, but we have less than 2 weeks until the season begins for the New York Jets. Don't poke the bear. That's what Aaron Rodgers said after he got poked, and then he threw a touchdown pass. Oh, he's doing it against backups. What a loser. If you're a hater, it doesn't matter who it is. He got in his face. He didn't like it. He threw a touchdown. He talked crap. It's the sport of football, okay? All right. This might be the most overrated Jets in Jets history. Rodgers, most overpaid old quarterback in history. Jose's so mad because he even took a $35 million pay cut. Oh, he's so mad. See, like, these are the comments that tells me we're doing something right, Jets fans. Woo! I love it. This is like my favorite comments I get on my channel. Are Dolphins fans doing this because they're freaking terrified and will not admit it. And I love it. They're going to run with this narrative. Let's get it. They can't take the hype because guess what? The hype is warranted for these Jets. They are. Go look at this freaking team and tell me a weakness. Oh, offensive line. Yeah, keep believing that. We've been injured all camp. Now we're healthy. This offensive line about to go prove people wrong. Give me this New York Jets healthy offensive line right now with Dwayne Brown, Tomlinson, McGovern, Tittman on the way, AVT and Becton. Yeah, that's a terrible offensive line. Tell me a weakness right now. Richie, Dolphins fans are just mad about Jonathan Taylor. Bro, first it was Dalvin Cook. Then it was Jonathan Taylor. Oh, I kind of feel bad for them in a way. That sucks. No one wants to go to the Dolphins. It's true, and they're going to keep running with the narrative. Oh, well, Dalvin Cook chose the Jets because of the money. Right. It was the money. Nothing to do with this guy on the team and that we are more likely to win the Super Bowl than you guys. And yeah, but keep lying to yourself and just believing that it's because the Dolphins didn't offer enough money. That's the reason. For sure. Monday Night Football. Bills getting shut out. All right, Jets forever, relax. We ain't getting shut out. I mean, we're not going to shut them out, but we will win the game. I worry about Tua's health when they play the Jets. Tua has had way too many cushions already. I hope Tua's healthy when we play him, man. I'm so sick of not playing Tua. I want to verse Tua. Our team chemistry is top tier. Very, very true. I love our team chemistry, man, especially the defensive line. I think the defensive line has the best chemistry out of the whole team, and that's nothing against anybody else on the squad. It's just a testament of how close this D-line is. I mean, they freaking made a Carcucci board for Tanzel Smart. Love it. Freaking love it. James with the $5. What's good, bro? Richie, what I say, they go far while we starved. Let them hate. We eating now. Ooh. My man James comes in with these crazy freaking quotes. I love it, James. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. It's exciting stuff. Let them have it. I love it. Let it all happen. Let's go, James. Let's freaking go. I'm excited for the roundtable tonight. The roundtable tonight about to be wild. Let's go. Appreciate you again, James. Did Smart get cut? Yes, he did. Now, I think today is the waiver wire day, so we'll see who clears waivers, who gets picked up, who doesn't, and we'll go from there. Richie, last night I watched TD Friends talk, and the truth was told. What did he say? What did TD say? I got to go watch it. What did he say? I didn't see it. The waiver wire didn't happen, Barney. So when that does, I'll be the first to let you know about it. Keep that energy, John. I mean, as you should. Bills fans should believe this. Ooh, this is going to be fun. This is going to be a fun season, man. Becton and AVT will both be first-team All-Pro. All right. Jets Forever says it. I believe it. I believe it. Man, oh man. How exciting is this stuff, dude? What more can you ask? Reports on who has been claimed off waivers will start coming at noon. Yes, it will, Spin, and it's going to be a lot of fun to see. Remember, the New York Jets are a team that gets really good players in the waiver wire last few years. Dude, the Jets got a good wide receiver core. Now, the Jets wide receiver core is top heavy. In the bottom depth chart is undrafted free agents. That's showed a lot of promise. But the people that say this Jets wide receiver room is bad, I disagree. I mean, we literally have a potential top 5 receiver in this receiving room, and that being Garrett Wilson. And you have another guy in Al Lazard who is a very good number 2 receiver. He was the number 1 receiver for the Packers last year. He's our number 2 receiver. You got the speedster of Hardman at number 3, and then you got Randall Cobb, who is a seasoned vet. You know him very well, Bernard and Randall Cobb. And then behind Randall Cobb, you got the youngsters. So in terms of like the full depth chart, it's definitely not the best in the league, but Garrett Wilson makes this receiving room that much better. I mean, he has an ability, Garrett Wilson, to be a top 5 wide receiver in the NFL this year. I genuinely believe that. And like, the proof is there. You see what Aaron Rodgers did in the preseason. Volume going to Garrett Wilson every single time he throws the football. It's going to Garrett Wilson. That's what it seems like, right, folks? So that's something you guys got to keep in mind is that connection with Aaron Rodgers to Garrett Wilson, a little sprinkle to Lazard. Don't forget the tight ends will be involved and the running backs will be involved. So the Jets on offense, bro, least of my worries. I know you are, John, and I'm feeding into it, buddy. Keep it coming, John. We're going to smoke you. Smash that like button, folks. My man John's a Bills fan, showing some love to the channel, talking his crap as he should. Folks, if you're just tuning in, we just hit 100 likes. Please do me a favor. 100 likes, 100 watchers. We have 100 live watchers right now. So if you guys are just tuning in, please hit that like button. We are breaking down Hard Knocks last night. Hard Knocks was freaking awesome. And I am really excited to see what happens next week's episode, which is going to be the finale, which is a little sad. But the episode 4 last night was freaking fantastic. I think it was the best episode yet. So we only have 29 likes with 107 people watching. Folks, hit that like button. Let's freaking get it. I just want to beat the Patriots already. Me too, bro. Hall and Cook will help. It exactly. Don't forget, we got receivers coming out of the backfield. Brees Hall. Dalvin Cook. Is Hall full practice yet? Yes, both Breece Hall and Dalvin Cook practice fully, and they should be good to go for week 1. TC comes in. Jets, 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 Jets. Let's go, TC. Let's go, baby. Let's freaking get it. Checking to see if there's any news that I'm missing. So I think the waiver wires is going to start trickling in soon. Breeze. How would you split the carries between Breece, Dalvin, and MC? You run with the hot hand. You give Breece Hall the carries first, then Dalvin, then MC. And you just have a nice little trending with the hot hand. That's what's going to be, Gio. As it should. My biggest takeaways from Hard Knocks last night, Aaron Rodgers got that dog in him. You can't poke the bear, baby. Bosa noise real or just rumor crap? I think it's rumor crap, personally. I am not buying into the Nick Bosa rumors until I see proven evidence. Let's go, bro. Jets all day. Francisco, appreciate the $2, my friend. Jets all day indeed. Let's get it. Let's freaking get it, man. Oh. Let's get it. Richie, when you make that season hype video, you got to use an Avatar quote to start it up. Which Avatar? The Last Airbender, I'm assuming you're talking about? Breeze, 1,500 yards rushing, 300 receiving, 15 touchdowns. Woo! If that happens, bro, watch the hell out. Nick Bosa to the Jets, we'll see. Don't be a Jahad Ward. Too many of them in the world. Facts. Everyone wants Nick Bosa coming to the Jets. Am I the only one that just doesn't see it happen? Right? Let's freaking get it, though. Let's freaking go. I'm the only one that doesn't see Nick Bosa coming to the Jets. And I would love to be proven wrong because I would love Nick Bosa on the freaking New York Jets, by the way. Did you guys know that? I'd love it if Nick Bosa came to the New York Jets. Rodgers is the real Slim Shady. Dolphins fans still crying after taking another L. Let him cry in peace, Sean. Bosa's such a pipe dream, so silly. I agree. I mean, guys, can we just be satisfied? Our defensive line is literally the best in the league as it is. I mean, Nick Bosa coming here would like turn it into, it would be not fair. Can you imagine a defensive line? Okay, let's just talk about it. Let's just pretend it's real. Nick Bosa, Quinnen Williams. I mean, who's next to Quinnen? Are we trading JFM? Say we don't trade JFM somehow. JFM, Jermaine Johnson. What the actual hell? That would be the best defensive line the NFL's ever seen. That's two All-Pros, two first-team All-Pros on a D-line with Bosa and Williams, and then an ascending star in Jermaine. Holy crap. Big Al Woods next to Q. I don't care. Quentin Jefferson. Solly Thomas. This freaking team is so deep. Love it, man. Let's get it. Do we have the best quarterback, running back, wide receiver groups in the AFC? Well, if you do add the running backs to this list, that does put us to the top, Jack. So, I mean, we have the best running back duo in the NFL. And I don't think that's even an argument, right? There's other good duos. You got to show love to Stevenson and Ezekiel Elliott. You got to show love to... Who else? Not the Dolphins. But, yeah, I mean, the Chiefs don't. The Bengals, Joe Mixon, and who? Bills? No. If we're talking straight up quarterback, running back, wide receivers, the Jets are up there. That's for damn sure. The defense is complete. Stop Bosa nonsense. We want to tackle and a wide receiver. That's it. Yeah, I don't really see Bosa coming either, my man. I don't know why everyone keeps saying it. It would take way more than JFM and Lawson for Bosa, bro. That would be the worst trade the Niners have ever made in their lives. Obviously, you have to package picks with that, but they would want more than just those two old players. Do the Jets have a chance to verse Tua this year? He did jiu-jitsu and everything. Well, we don't see the Dolphins till later in the season, so hopefully he's healthy by then for sure. I would love for the Jets to verse Tua Tagovailoa. Absolutely love it. I think this would be an excellent quote to represent Aaron Rodgers. Sometimes the best way to solve your own problems is to help someone else. Uncle Iroh. That is a great quote, Mark. Shout out to Uncle Iroh from Avatar. That is a great quote. The best character in the show. And that really embodies Aaron Rodgers. It really does, man. Shout out Aaron Rodgers. Woo. You mean Breece Hall? No, it's not. I mean, listen, Dalvin Cook is coming off 4 straight 1,000-yard seasons. I don't think you can argue. I think it's guaranteed if Breece Hall stayed healthy last year, he would have been well over 1,000 yards. He was on pace to go over it before he got hurt. I don't think you're wrong. I don't think you're wrong. You know why the league calls us the least intelligent fan base? Because of crap like this and overhype. Yeah, we're excited. Let's go. Let's freaking get it, man. Guys, as you know, one of our proud sponsors here on Jets Media is Manta freaking Sleep, baby. If you guys want to get a 10% discount on your Manta Sleep Mask, make sure you guys use my code JETS to get your sleep mask today. Now, this is a game changer. As you guys know, we've been partnered up with Manta Sleep for quite some time now, and I'm so proud to be a sponsor of this product because I personally cannot sleep without this mask. I'm serious. You guys want to get your mask, click that link that's pinned in the chat right now, and you will get a 10% discount code as you check out on your Manta Sleep Mask. Again, it is a next level type of sleep mask, and you guys are wondering, Richie, why are you telling me to purchase a sleep mask? What's so good about this? Well, it has next level technology. I'm telling you, 100% blackout when you put it on. It is the most advanced sleep mask on the planet, and it's freaking fantastic. I mean, if you or anybody you know is dealing with some sleep issues, I promise you this sleep mask will change your freaking life. I guarantee it. The one I use is the Pro Mask. And so when you go on their website and you see the Pro Mask, that's the one I have. That's the one I highly recommend. They also have other ones like a silk mask. They got one for kids. They got one, a weighted mask if you like some weight. They also got a Bluetooth one if you want to listen to some music as you sleep. So make sure you guys go check out Manta Sleep. That's pinned in the top of the chat. And use promo code JETS for 10% off. I bet you Richie has never slept with a sleep mask. You are wrong. I don't lie. And I literally sleep with this very mask every night. I have pictures to prove it, actually, because it's true. I wouldn't lie to you guys. I ain't lying to you guys. Aerospace technology designed by NASA scientists. You know it. Bills will start their season mastering the 3 and out. I don't think they're going to get a 3 now, honestly. I think they're going to throw a pick. Josh Allen turns the ball over. First possession, pick 6. CJ Mosley. Let's go. Let me dream. In peace. Okay? Love it. Freaking love it. Yeah, baby. I'm amped up this morning, and you should be too. You should be too, because Hard Knocks is fantastic. Woo! All right, guys. So we're gonna end the show off here because waiver wire claims are gonna be trickling in these next few hours, and that's when we're gonna go live again later on today. So stay tuned for that, folks. Hit that like button on your way out. When the waiver wire stuff gets a little situated, we're going to be live here on the channel later on in the afternoon, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. And then we got the AFC's roundtable later tonight as well. A lot of exciting things. This was the Hard Knocks Episode 4 reaction and breakdown. Of course, some sprinkled in of Jets talk as well. I'll see you guys later today on the channel. Make sure you guys subscribe, hit that like button. Love you all as always, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace!